Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Welcome to the first video of 2022. Oh my god, this necklace was hiding the whole video. Should I restart? No, it's fine. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Welcome to the very first video of 2022. I cannot believe that we're in a new year. I'm so excited to be in this new year. Like 2021 can literally leave and never come back. That was special. So I'm so excited to be in 2022. Just the tutu at the end is like so satisfying to me and I'm loving it. I will say though, I'm starting the new year with a cold, so if I sound stuffy, that's why. I apologize. I know it's kind of annoying. I'll try to speak loud and clear. I also want to appreciate my new intro. Do you guys like it? Well, if you don't, that sucks because I'm gonna have it for the next 2 years. It was long overdue. I had my old intro for almost 2 years now and I loved it so much. I didn't want to change it, but I just wanted to update the photos. So kept this on, kept the idea, just updated it. So I hope you guys enjoyed that. But we are going to start off the new year with a Q&A. I asked you guys questions on Instagram. The last Q&A I did was like April, so it's been a hot minute. So I'm excited to ramble on and answer all of your questions. Okay, very first question is, what is your favorite type of food, like Mexican, Italian, etc.? My favorite is Italian, and if you know me, you know that because I'm a pasta girl through and through. I love pasta with my whole freaking heart. I love Olive Garden, like that is my love language, so definitely Italian. But Greek is a close second because I do also love like chicken souvlaki and like Greek salad and lemon potatoes and all that Greek stuff. Spotify or Apple Music? I personally use Apple Music. However, like, lyrics were the one thing that Apple Music had on Spotify and now they have that, so Apple needs to step up their game. I feel like we have nothing. However, I do like the aesthetic a lot more of Apple, which I know is so like cliche and stupid, but like I'm not a fan of the black and green. Like, isn't it weird that Spotify is black? Like, can you turn Spotify to white? I don't think so. I think it's literally just black, and I hated dark mode for the longest time, so I'm not a fan of like the black and like green. I do like the like pinkish red and white aesthetic of Apple, so I feel like I'll use Apple forever, but I'm not like against Spotify or anything. What is the craziest thing you've ever done? Okay, I don't know. I'm like kind of at a loss, but the only thing that comes to mind, or the thing that comes to mind when I think about this is last year when we went to the hot springs, the natural hot springs in BC, and the gate was closed and we all climbed over the gates like in our bathing suits in like -20 degrees. There was snow everywhere and we're just like climbing like through and over, and I guess that's trespassing, right? Because it was closed, so like that kind of gives me a sense of like craziest thing, but that's all guys, not too much. Would you rather go to London or Hawaii? Definitely Hawaii. I really want to go to Hawaii, like who doesn't? London would be fun too, but there's no palm trees, you know. Where would you want to live if you didn't live in Canada? Somewhere in America, which I've yet to figure out. Like, this is the question that stumps me the most in the world, is like, out of the 50 states in America, which state would you want to live in? I have no idea. I'm so at a loss. I'm so at a loss because I need to figure that out because I want to move to America when I'm older, but I don't know where. I have no, like, there's way too many options. Maybe like, I don't even know. Like maybe Florida, because it would be fun to like grow up beside Disney World. Like maybe Vegas. I love Vegas, but I don't really think that I could ever like move there, but who knows. I don't know, there's way too many options, but somewhere in America. What are your passions? Piano, editing and making YouTube videos and filming, journaling. I like journaling, writing. I love writing, like it's my favorite subject in school, and making friendship bracelets. These are all the ones that I made. Shout out to me. There you go. Favorite song at the moment? Okay, so definitely It'll Be Okay by Shawn Mendes. That song has been played far too many times. I have it repeat like 5 times in my one playlist because it is life. It is so good. But I also really love Feels Like by Benicio Bryant. That's a total mood every time that comes on. I'm just like loving it. Like I was doing my hair and makeup earlier and I was like, damn, this is good. If by Chance by Ruth B is one of my favorites, has become like one of my favorites. So good. So good. And a more like upbeat one. Like not really any new stuff. You guys. Like I'm really into Bruno Mars right now. Obviously Shawn Mendes' Wonder album. Also really into Kelly Clarkson, Avril Lavigne, Complicated Since You've Been Gone type vibes. Like I'm all over the place, but like those are my pinpoint favorites at the moment. Do you have a favorite album? Yes, indeed I do. And can you guess what it is? Ding ding ding. It's Wonder by Shawn Mendes. There's not a aside from the song he did with Justin Bieber, there's not a bad song on the album. I also don't think that that's necessarily a bad song. I just hate Justin Bieber with a passion, so I can never listen to it. But there's literally not a single bad song on that album. I can play that on repeat for the rest of my life and listen to nothing else. Most listened to artist and song in 2021. Okay, so like I said, I have Apple Music, so I wouldn't be able to answer this question except for the fact that I downloaded this app called Soundwave. I'll like put it on the screen or something, and I can see now my stats, like how many hours I've listened, my number one artist, my number one song, my number one album, all that jazz, which makes me very happy and excited because again, that's something I envied with Spotify. Like Apple needed to step up their game, but now that I have this app, I'm fine, right? My number one listened to artist was Lewis Capaldi, which like I feel like it just like, I feel like that just doesn't reflect like me and like who I am, because you think like, oh, Lewis Capaldi, like typical like sad, depressing. Like no, 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 no. I don't know why he's freaking first. Like maybe second or third. But Shawn Mendes or Bruno Mars should have been first, okay? Shawn Mendes is second and Bruno Mars is third, so that makes me feel better. And it's like nothing against Lewis Capaldi, like I love his music, not gonna lie. But it's just like, how is he number one? Like I'm not. That's so like 19, I feel. Like who listens to Lewis Capaldi in this day and age that much? I guess me. I guess me. I also have an excuse because I got Apple Music in May of this year. And before that, I only ever played the Wonder album because I would like screen record my music because I didn't want to pay for Apple Music. I just screen recorded the full Wonder album and that's what I played to do school, doing the dishes, everything. So this year I definitely listened to the most Shawn Mendes, but that was all like February, March, April, so obviously it wasn't tracking that because I didn't have Apple Music back then. Anyways, this is a big unnecessary rant to defend myself because apparently my favorite is Lewis Capaldi, which I don't even know why I'm defending myself because that isn't even bad. But my second is Shawn Mendes and my third is Bruno Mars. And then my number one song is It'll Be Okay, which is insane because this literally came out a month ago. And I've listened to this 4 times, maybe 3. Like 2 or 3 times came out for it. 2 or 3 times the amount that I've listened to my second place song, which is Someone You Loved, I think. Which also confuses me because how? Like, I don't understand that. I literally don't understand the Someone You Loved thing forever. Totally understand. I would play that crap on repeat all day, every day. That is like probably my second favorite song ever to exist on the face of the earth. But Someone You Loved, like I don't just sit there and listen to that on repeat, so I'm very thoroughly confused. Like how? So that's confusing to me. And again, it's like Someone You Loved is so 2019. Like why am I sitting here in 2021 listening to Someone You Loved 300 times? I don't know. But anyways, and then I think my third is, oh, I don't know, I'll have a picture here. Lover of Mine, maybe? I believe that, but everything makes sense except for the Someone You Loved. Like, I'm so heavily confused by that. Anyways, I digress. Which side of the bed do you sleep on? Thank you so much for asking. I sleep on the left. Most missed TV show, World of Dance. World of Dance got canceled. And like, I'm heartbroken because it was so good. It was so good. And like, Derek Hoff and Jennifer Lopez were so good. They were the judges. That show, I just can't even explain. I loved it so much, and I'm very sad that it got canceled. But that's okay. I got into Dancing with the Stars instead. Any New Year's resolutions? Yes, actually lots. I have a ton here. I'll name a few, like get my license, get a car. I want to make like bucket lists every season. So like spring bucket list, and then summer bucket list, and then fall, and then winter, because I think that that would be like cute, and I like making bucket lists. Finish my Invisalign, learn 305 on the piano, which is a Shawn Mendes song from the Wonder album. But yeah, just a few things. Has your nose ring ever fallen out or gotten infected? So no, fun fact actually, I was not scared to get my nose ring at all. I was only scared that it would get infected or it would fall out because I heard from someone that like her nose ring fell out like 6 times in like a month, and it got infected like twice, and she like lost it and had to get a new one, and I was terrified of that. So I remember the first few nights I would wake up like every hour to make sure it was still in my nose, because I knew that if it fell out it would get lost, and that's like $100. Like, I did not want to lose it, obviously. But obviously she just had a whack piercer, because it's been 6 months. This has never fallen out. It's never gotten infected. I don't take care of it very well. For the first 3 months, they were like, don't touch it, don't twist it, like use this spray every day, twice a day. And I stopped that. Like a month into it, I stopped using the solution, and I was always like constantly touching it, and it never got infected. So I think you just have to go to the right place, get the right piercer, get the right jewelry, because mine's been fine. Does Jerry have a boyfriend? Yes, she does actually. His name is He's 20. He loves football, and he's funny apparently. Okay, the next question is, do you miss cheer? If you guys don't know, I was a cheerleader for a few years, and like I've been looking back at the videos, and like I do, but not enough to ever go back. Like, I know that I'm done with that. I know that I'm just having waves of like missing it. I know that if I went back, like, I would feel again, yeah, Lexi, this is why you quit, you know? I feel like, yes, I miss competing, I miss winning, I miss getting all ready for competitions, and I miss, like, the adrenaline that I felt, and, like, almost the nervousness feeling. But at the same time, I don't miss like being nervous and being stressed about falling, because that's a part of the reason why I quit, because I would get so anxious. Like, I do. I definitely have times where I miss it a lot, and I miss very certain moments, but I don't miss it enough to go back, you know? Okay, and then the very last question, what are you looking forward to in 2022? And the thing that I'm most looking forward to ever is the Shawn Mendes concert, July 5th. 6 months. Is it the 5th or the 4th today? I think it's the 4th. Is it the 5th? Okay, I just checked, and it is the 5th today, so that means 6 months exactly until the concert, which I was so beyond excited for. Like, I don't think you understand. Okay, so that is all for this Q&A. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe, let me know if you like the intro, and I'm super excited for all the content this year. I'm so excited to be back in an even number. Like, the odd just wasn't doing it. Was not doing it. Like, 2022, this is gonna be 2020 2.0. For me, that's a good thing, because I freaking love 2020. But anyways, yeah, I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!